What if I told you that 95% of traders using Olymp Trade are completely overcomplicating their charts? They've got 15 different indicators flashing colors like a Christmas tree, and they can't make heads or tails of what any of it means. Here's the truth. You don't need 20 indicators to be profitable. You need the right 3 indicators, and you need to know exactly how to use them. Today, I'm breaking down the Holy Trinity of technical analysis, RSI, MACD, and EMA, and showing you exactly how to set them up on Olymp Trade for maximum profit. These aren't just random indicators I picked out of a hat. These are the 3 that have personally made me more money than any fancy, complicated system ever did. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why these 3 work so well together and how to use them to spot winning trades that most people completely miss. Quick story, when I first started on Olymp Trade 2 years ago, my charts looked like a rainbow threw up on them. Moving averages everywhere, oscillators overlapping, support and resistance lines crossing like spaghetti. I was so confused by all the signals that I froze up and missed obvious winning trades. Then I met an experienced trader at a local meetup who showed me his setup, just 3 indicators. That's it. I thought he was crazy. How could something so simple work better than my complex system? Well, I tested it for a month on Olymp Trade's demo account, and my win rate jumped from 43% to 71%. Turns out, when you remove the noise and focus on what actually matters, everything becomes crystal clear. Those 3 indicators, RSI, MACD, and EMA. The same ones I'm about to teach you. Here's exactly what we're covering. First, how to set up RSI on Olymp Trade to spot overbought and oversold conditions like a pro, including the secret levels most traders get wrong. Second, the MACD setup that reveals trend changes before they happen, plus the 1 signal combination that's practically money in the bank. Third, why EMA beats simple moving averages every time, and my personal EMA strategy that works in any market condition. And finally, how to combine all 3 into one powerful system that gives you high probability trade setups daily. Let's start with RSI, the Relative Strength Index. Think of RSI as your market thermometer. It tells you when an asset is too hot, overbought, or too cold, oversold. To add RSI on Olymp Trade, click the Indicators button, search for RSI, and set it to 14 periods. Here's what you need to know. RSI bounces between 0 and 100. Most traders think 70 means overbought and 30 means oversold. But here's the insider secret. Use 75 and 25 instead. This filters out weak signals and gives you stronger entries. Here's how I use it. When RSI hits above 75, I'm looking for sell trades because the asset is overbought and likely to drop. When it dips below 25, I'm hunting for buy trades because it's oversold and due for a bounce. But here's the key. Never trade RSI alone. It's great at showing you extremes but terrible at timing. That's where MACD comes in. MACD, Moving Average Convergence Divergence, is your early warning system for trend changes. On Olymp Trade, add MACD with default settings 12, 26, 9. You'll see 2 lines and a histogram. Here's what matters. When the MACD line crosses above the signal line, momentum is shifting upward. When it crosses below, momentum is going down. But here's my secret sauce. I only care about these crossovers when they happen near the 0 line. Crossovers far from 0 are usually just noise. The real moneymaker when MACD crosses above 0 while RSI is coming up from oversold territory. That's a bullish setup with serious profit potential. Conversely, when MACD crosses below 0 while RSI drops from overbought levels, that's your sell signal. Now let's talk about EMA, Exponential Moving Average. Unlike simple moving averages that treat all data equally, EMA gives more weight to recent price action. This makes it way more responsive to current market conditions. On Olymp Trade, I use 2 EMAs, 21 period and 50 period. Here's the simple rule. When price is above both EMAs and the 21 EMA is above the 50 EMA, we're in an uptrend. When price is below both EMAs and the 21 EMA is below the 50 EMA, we're in a downtrend. But here's where it gets powerful. Use EMA as your trend filter. If we're in an uptrend according to EMA, I only take buy trades when RSI and MACD give bullish signals. If we're in a downtrend, I only take sell trades. This simple filter eliminates about 60% of losing trades. Now let's combine all three into one killer system. Here's my step-by-step process. Step 1. Check the trend with EMA. Look at your 21 and 50 EMAs. Are we trending up, down, or sideways? This determines what type of trades you'll be looking for. Step 2. Wait for RSI extremes. If we're in an uptrend, wait for RSI to drop to 25 or below oversold. If we're in a downtrend, wait for RSI to rise to 75 or above overbought. Step 3. Confirm with MACD. This is the magic moment. In an uptrend, you want to see MACD starting to cross upward or showing bullish divergence. In a downtrend, you want MACD crossing downward or showing bearish divergence. Let's say EUR USD on Olymp Trade. EMA shows uptrend, RSI hits 23, oversold, and MACD just crossed above its signal line. That's a buy signal with all three indicators aligned. Have you ever tried combining multiple indicators like this, or do you usually rely on just one? Let me know in the comments what your experience has been. Before we wrap up the strategy, let me save you from the three biggest indicator mistakes I see on Olymp Trade. Mistake number 1, waiting for perfect alignment of all indicators. Sometimes RSI might be at 73 instead of 75, but if the other two are screaming sell, don't overthink it. Mistake number 2, taking a buy trade just because RSI is oversold, even though EMA clearly shows a downtrend. Always respect the bigger picture. Mistake number 3, using 1-minute charts with these indicators. They work best on 5-minute or 15-minute charts on Olymp Trade. Lower time frames create too much noise. Here's how to optimize your Olymp Trade setup for these indicators. Go to the chart settings and switch to candlestick view. It works better with these indicators than line charts. Add your RSI, 14 period, levels at 25 and 75, MACD, 12.26.9, and EMAs, 21 and 50 periods, in different colors so they're easy to distinguish. Pro tip, save this as a template in Olymp Trade so you don't have to rebuild it every time. Just click Save Template and you're golden. For FTT, I recommend using 5-minute charts with 10-minute expiration times. This gives the indicators enough data to be reliable but keeps trades short enough to compound your profits throughout the day. For Forex trades, 15-minute or 1-hour charts work better, giving you more substantial moves to profit from. Let's lock this in. We covered RSI with the secret 75 to 25 levels, MACD as your trend change detector, EMA for trend direction, and how to combine all three into a powerful trading system on Olymp Trade. Here's your key takeaway. Simple beats complex every single time. These three indicators have been making traders money for decades because they focus on the fundamentals, momentum, trend, and extremes. Master these three and you'll outperform 90% of traders who are drowning in indicator soup. Remember, indicators don't guarantee wins. They stack the odds in your favor. Combine them with proper risk management and you've got a recipe for consistent profits. If this video cleared up the confusion around technical indicators, smash that like button and subscribe for more Olymp Trade strategies that actually work. Comment below, which indicator do you struggle with most, RSI, MACD, or moving averages? I read every comment and often make follow-up videos based on your questions. Ready to start using these indicators on Olymp Trade? I've got a special link in the description. Use it to sign up for a free account. See you in the next one.